Fun fact, um, I've been in the dashboard talking to myself, not realizing that I wasn't streaming. One thing I was outlining last time I was doing this, audio didn't work. Um, Tricky part is that I don't have visual feedback to tell me that audio is actually coming through. So I typically have to go to settings and then here, and then I see this little gauge that tells me that at least some audio is being perceived by the system. So I'm hoping that some semblance of audio is getting through. And then I had to switch some power control settings because I wasn't hearing my YouTube videos over at least the headphones. So I fixed that. And then I was basically outlining that while I play this in the background. Maybe drop the volume a little more, maybe. All right, and then I was outlining that we're trying to get Supabase. So let's see, to do Supabase real time question mark. I'd really like to understand how this works. There's some CRDT related magic that we can use. CRDT magic. There is some, oh, come on, work mode. Just do that. It should work. Oh, there is client to client comms without server in the middle. That would be nice. And then I need to figure out how to implement some notion of spaces where people logged in can have access to select spaces where they can collaborate. And I even have to figure out what collaboration really means in the context of these texts that we're allowing people to play around with. Probably best way to do that is to actually complete a tutorial. I'm pretty sure there is some form of a Supabase real-time tutorial. So let's just see what we find. Supabase real-time tutorial. Okay, here we go. Real-time quick start. Of course, I have to play this. Yeah, let's see. I'll probably pause this for the time being while I'm looking at this. Let's see what's going on. Music. JS. Okay, cool. So how about we have a look? I probably want to go to my notes, and in my notes, I probably have something with things. Let's go there. Here we go. And now we have to write something on Supabase real time. So what we're looking for is Supabase JS, which I don't think I've seen this. Okay. So go back to the project. So this is the project. And so I basically fetch some origins. Now you can see my stub Supabase auth ticket up there. I don't think we're doing much with that, but I need to merge this into mainline before I can continue. So probably that's the best thing to do is to replay these commits on top of hack. Cool. And so what we're going to do, I'm just going to check out new branch. First of all, see if there's anything pending. This thing light to dark. I want to. I don't care for that. Just this. That. Okay. Add an about section came in from the Idrissa. Then we have that. Code editing. Branch. New branch. Activate that. and stop. Base off. No. Okay, of course I need to. That was lame. So starting at hack and then base off. It sounds good. Okay. That'll work. Cherry pick. Ooh, without a glitch. Snap. Oh snap. Where am I? Okay. Sounds fish. Actually, apply. There we go. Sure, install Supabase, Supabase JS. So we did that one. Cool. So here we're dying. So let's figure that out. So just stop. It'll clean replay. Supabase JS. We installed that bit. This thing was a work in progress, not going to work. Conflicts. Probably you can tell me something about them. Here we go. Unstaged. Just look at this. Head. Okay, cool. Open source Twitty emoji project. Please take a look. Fair enough. Cool. We can clean this up. Level is this. Yeah, fair enough. This just goes right underneath. There's an attribution requirement that we need to satisfy. We're sorting that out later. Good. Let's get something else. It seems like this is it, huh? So have that. Cool. Looking good. Line changes. Okay, cool. Cool. So let's have a look. And doc stub setup def. What's that? Stub def setup. Perfect. Stub def setup. Cool. Which I could violently rewrite. Instead of doing it there, I'm basically going to start on top of this. Pretty clean like this. Stop Supabase off. So, yeah, I'm going to push to elsewhere. Origin, stuff. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, ooh, I'm gonna have to push and force with lease. Don't even know what the difference is. Force with lease. What's the difference? I get push force with lease between force and force with lease. So now what's the answer? Remote branch versus local branch force lease saver option will not override any work on remote branch if more commits are added to the by another team member. Okay, force with lease. Force with lease sounds like the saver thing to do. Elsewhere. Stub Supabase. There we go. So that happens. Get finished. There we go. Which means I have a working branch somewhere here that I can drop. It doesn't even show up. Fair enough. So merges fermented ori draft Supabase off. Let this thing run. Draft experiment off with ori. I'm canceling this. Fair enough. I'll cancel that. Okay. And take all branches. Anymore. About page. So let's have a look. What does this look like? Public stories, looking good. Components app. And then site. All right, cool. So let's check this out. See what it looks like. Pick out local branch. About page. Oh yeah, we have to run some tests. Okay, come on. I spotted some red stuff in the test, so let's go to the about section. Test did not complete. This thing looks okay. I like it. Probably just going to list some stuff in there, which we can achieve. We can obtain that from the pipeline. Ooh, serialization error. Of course, I can do this now. System limit for number of file watchers was reached. I don't even know why the hell this happens. It happens often enough. That's all I know. It's not here. This thing is closed. I hate this. I do hate when this happens. Let me just terminate this session. New one. Let's see what happens here. The same error. Sometimes when this happens, I actually have to restart. Come on. It must be configuration error. Okay. Tyrion flake. What the hell? I hate when this happens. Why the hell is application not working? What the fuck is going on? KVIRC. What the hell is this? Yeah. Where does this come from? Oh, snap. Tyrion. Damn it, Tyrion. Darn it. Is there like an ignore file? Or the exclude. Where's that? I have to say this explicitly. I'd rather just include everything that's explicitly listed and exclude everything that isn't. Is there a way to configure that? Let's see if this works first. Do we skip? Okay, we didn't. That didn't work. Maybe we need to do this. Who's trying to access these things? Let's v-test. V-test. Minus 25. Have. This is called large. predator. Stuff to reproduce. That's not the answer. And then never thinks about it. It's a lot of work and complexity changing how we. This is not. I don't like the idea of bumping that retest. Folders. Actually, I should just go to the docs. Configuring test. Oh, probably test filtering. Yeah, maybe I just look at configuration guide. Here, configuring test. Pass config. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Depths exclude. Default. Ciphers dot idea. Fair enough. I may as well add this to list. There we go. Should. Yeah. So I loaded that. Yeah. No. I doubt that this actually covers it. Doesn't maybe still count towards the launchers. I don't know. All right. Let's figure out what else is going on. System limit for launch. Very particular, weird mix-ish. Test help. All right. Look at. These are never test files, so here. Yeah, maybe that's what I want to look at first. Include. No test files found. No overview. Oh, tests. Here we go. 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 Test. This thing, I guess. So test. Either here. Let's see. Okay, cool. So I can test the renderer, which tests narrows it down potentially. Nothing. Darn it. Oh, darn it. Okay. Also text definitely. Check myself line. Fair enough. Let's see what's going on. Back. Interrupt default. What's the watcher limit? I don't understand how these files still get covered. So dash dash dot drm. There's no reason why. Unhandled rejection. Okay. Strats. Oh. It's from. It's not from here. Okay. I lost it. I have no idea where this is from. I heard something, but clearly not something I can act on right now. Test exclude folders. That's wrong. Come on, give me something with vtest. Linux thing. Let's just go launch. Okay. What is this? What was the issue here? No answer. Fuck. Okay, so probably have to look inside of my configuration files again. Okay. I think let's to something is up before. So syscontrol. Okay, let's have a look. It's the upper limit here. It sounds like it's sort of pull off the bit range. I don't know how to do the damn thing. Like, what was it? 19, so 2 to the 19th. Blah. 2 to the 19th, that number. So if I set beneath, okay, will be that. Cool. Cool. So if I say, how do I do that? This is control right fs. I notify snap. So okay. I'm not inside of a mock session. That was a little ambitious. Well, fair enough. I just copy this. Just copy this. Tonight, so fair enough. Ooh, snap. All right, this might work then. Here. Now. It's like a factor 2 bigger. Ooh, snap. Did the trick. All right, update snapshots. No time to overthink this. Cool. Go. You don't think about that. You think about this. Some changes here. Fair enough. You'll see snapshot. It's extra small. Large screen. Okay. Text. Small. You'll see text and small unless smart display. Okay, cool. That's kind of like what we did there. And maybe I should just push this into where the branches. It's probably here. Unless large display. Let's see what happens now. Pipeline should at least get some love, give some love back. Okay, this thing is running. Alrighty. Meanwhile, I can have a good look. It's in there. Probably not committing it. Vtest config. Okay. I needed to FSI notify max user watches. FS notify. Max user. Anything on this? Must include vtest. Come on. Okay. Any watcher that we run, you, just like a system call, watch system call, watch system call. What's that? So, probably you. Example, probably do a sudo and w. So what we do just now? Set for written. Oh, that's the next thing I need to remember. Kernel, work ID, Linux kernel stuff, kernel settings. Index. What is this? Ah, there's an image here. What is this? Ah, okay. Okay, fair enough. So there is a watch syscall. So let me just system calls. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Da-da-da. I notify and watch. Here we go. These are the system calls. Notify and watch. Add watch to initialize I notify instance. I notify is probably something like this. I notify. Read this before. Is it like a folder or is that just an inode? I notice some. Okay, cool. API mechanism for monitoring process system events. Damn, there we go. Saying some tools will trigger. Watched. Problem. Solution. Increase. Or stop watching many files. I think the watching, the number of files being watched, we don't affect it even if we say we don't want to see the files because the API probably doesn't accept claw patterns. So the API is just watching a scope of files that is X many, and maybe we can watch 1,000,000 files, then filter after the fact what we do want to work with. Part of the problem. All right. What's the update here? Pipeline. Okay, cool. Mostly green. Mostly green. Once this thing is deployed, I think we're home free. I notes for later. This is something I'll look into. Come on. Okay, so here. Oh, snap. All right, so I believe I killed my Chromium sessions. This happens once in a while. Worst thing, okay, the message. What happened here? Freak, that's not you. Oh, come on. Confused. It's like a very annoying. This is obviously old logs. My bad. Not even sure why I'm looking at that. Latest. This thing actually navigating to the right place. Journal control. Session plus boots. Boot. Okay. 0. There we go. All way to the day. You can't tell me I haven't shut down this computer since. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Actually, it does. Right before, I think on the 16th, I rotated my GPG keys. So right before that, I did a full NixOS update. Then I did a restart, and ever since I've been hibernating. Cool. Right, this is something I'm not going to resolve. I'm going to kill Chromium, restart. Back again. Present. Share screen. Oh, this is weirdly buggy in it. So I killed my machine just now. I have to get back in. All right, so I probably missed a lot of what's going on in here. But hey, we're back now. And now I have to revive whatever browser sessions I managed to terminate. So I'm popping up FT over there. This goes to monitor 3. I don't know if this thing has been delivered. I don't know why this is trying to hold up. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Fail to compile. All right, cool. So something I can debug. What were in our server stories? Such a model. So go back to that. And about page. So at this point, close this. And terminate this. Let's build the project. Layout narrow sidebar. So layout narrow sidebar. Layout narrow sidebar. Show model. Here, something's missing. Property set show model is missing in type. Fair enough. Why do we need this? Using it. Ooh, passing it all the way down. So let's have a look. Session menu. Anything that uses it? All right. Set. I understand why you need it then. Just double check. I define it at this level. I define it there. Nav props has it. Desktop nav has it. Set show model. Desktop session menu. But yeah, tag stable. I don't know. Hell. He will go to definition. Okay. He will go to definition. There's a tag. What was that? That's something with C tags. Okay, fuck tide mode. Just turn on tide mode. Set show model. Okay. All right, so as far as I'm concerned, 59. Okay. That's the story, so. Stories. And what is 59? Give me something nice. Set show model is missing in type. So probably have to define it in here. Fair enough. Doesn't do jack. Hide mode. I did some changes, and this is probably not the best way to handle this. Actually, I rewrote, I kind of like modified my setup to no longer use hide mode for go to definition, but it's kind of like using web mode, which now means it's resolving go to definition calls with something xref or x tags or c tags related. C tags is definitely at the bottom of this. Most of the stuff is broken, so set show model. Don't like the signature, so what we're going to do, we're going to set show. What do we actually pass along to it? Set show model, come on. At some point we have something concrete. Oh, it's xref, fair enough, right? Nothing. Set show model. That's also not concrete enough. Show model. True. So it's always just that something that takes a boolean. Fair enough. show model, something that takes a boolean and returns any. I don't even know if that's a valid signature. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's a show model. The only place where we have this. Valid set show model. TypeScript set. Language, it's always hard to figure out how to describe something. Function signatures. TypeScript signature of React setter state setter takes a boolean. Cool. Set show model, which actually, you know where this comes from. Here, set show use that use state false. So, perfect. So script use state. This name is a familiar name. Set types and use. So we get here count, set count. Can you infer the types? User. See what happens. Turn that off. Save. Save everything. Mode. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Okay, so back to my conf. So I broke this. ESX. There we go. Went to the south. Don't want this anymore. Broke this up. We'll think about this. For now, we just want kite mode. None of that fancy jazz. Meanwhile, can you set types on these things? It's supposed to be easy. Anything other than set, so let's set show model. What the hell is that? Set show. This is No idea. No idea. Shit. Um, just stay. Click. Come on. TypeScript. 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 There must be some official documentation on this. Here we go. Not official. Ah, manage settings. No fucking way. Ah, save and exit. What do we have? Use state person. Well, damn it. Okay. Types. So we go. Move to React. Use state. Pretty sure there's some documentation on this. Yeah. Advanced guides. First hit again. Let's try that again. What is this? I'm gonna have to use complicated types. Like that sounds pretty complicated. All I want is to say, give me a boolean, and then I don't know what happens. Bring in React. Folder. Cheat. False. Jeez. Yeah, maybe this is a good moment to decide to kill this thing. Just here we go. Oh, warning. Better off enabling when I need it. There we go. Disable auto loading. So I need to restart. user. Here we go, goes down. User unit. Nice. All right, just follow. Kill them all. Yes, kill them all. Cool. Okay. Just there. B. Switch to project. Proto 01. And what was it? That one. Show model. Fair enough. Set show. Here I can show model. Show software. Hide one. Come on. Here we go. Restart server. Cool. And then I just there we go. Documentation point. Use state boolean in it something. Okay, fine. Work with that. So